Yo, what is up guys? Anthony here, back with another Destiny Child video here on the channel. And in today's Destiny Child video, everyone, we are going to be starting our summons for the newest 5-star Dark type Defender units, as you can see on the right hand side of this video screen, being a Mascot Clotho. Now she is featured on the right hand side in her Before Awakening costume, and we'll be diving into her guaranteed upon summoning in today's video. Now before we do dive into these summons, we'll head into the archive right now and check out her skill set and see what she is all about. Alright everyone, here we are in the archive. As you can see, Clotho is still grayed out for myself as we haven't summoned for her just yet. Now hopefully this does change in a few minutes or so, but there she is, the newest Dark type Defender to Destiny Child Global. And let's check out the skill set here before we do dive into these summons. Now first up here, we do have the tap skill at, of course, rank 1, level 1 out of 10 stats, being flop, deal 320 damage, defense plus 45% for 5 dark type allies for 12 seconds long. So overall, the tap skill is pretty decent as she does apply the defense plus 45% for 5 dark type allies. So you can see the tap skill is centered more towards the dark type units, and you'll want to run a mono type team to take full advantage of this specific skill. As for the slide skill here, we do have River, deal 603 damage to one random enemy, grants Reflect, returns 15% of damage taken to 3 allies, highest HP for 15 seconds, and Fortitude removed after 20 seconds or upon taking 3 attacks to 2 allies, priority lowest HP. Now overall, I would say the slide skill is very strong, and when she is actually ignited, it does become even stronger. I do believe when ignited, the slide skill does have Fortitude applied to 3 allies, and of course is removed upon taking a whopping 4 attacks upon being fully ignited. So overall, she is a very strong defender unit, and if you guys would like to invest in this character, she does seem to be very worthwhile for the Devil Rumble and Endless side of the game, as she does have the Reflect on the slide skill applied to 3 allies, and of course she does have Fortitude as well. And upon being ignited fully, she does actually grant Barrier on the slide skill to all 5 allies on the slide skill as well. So overall, a very stacked slide skill for this defender unit, and I would say she is a must-have. Definitely try and summon at least for the initial copy of Clotho on the guaranteed upon summoning, and of course obtain the copy from the narrative dungeon. You definitely won't want to miss out on this defender unit. Even if you don't toss her directly onto your Devil Rumble team, she is an amazing unit to have, possibly for your Endless team. So enough rambling on her slide skill. She is very strong in the slide skill aspect, and of course it isn't tied to the dark type allies, so you can use this skill with any type of attribute unit. As for the drive skill here though, we do have Showdown, deal 1530 damage to 2 random enemies, grants Reflect, returns 35% of damage taken to 5 dark type allies for 20 seconds. So as you can see, the drive skill, just like the tap and moving on to the leader skill, is tied to dark type allies, so she will definitely do a little bit better with a mono type dark team, but it wouldn't hurt to run her with any other attribute. As for the leader buff, we do have defense plus 20% for dark type allies. So there is the kits for Clotho. Make sure to let me know in the comment section below what you do think of her skill set, and of course her ignited skill set, as it does buff her a ton on the slide skill, and of course the drive skill portion of her kit, as the drive skill actually does receive immortality. So if you do run her with dark type allies and apply the drive skill, it does apply immortality to the team. So overall, a very strong dark type defender. With or without dark type allies, she is an amazing unit. Now before we do dive into these summons, everyone, let's check out the drive skill and see how it does look in game. So there is the drive skill for Mascot Clotho. Overall, a very nice one. I do like it a ton, and you guys can't see why. But there she is, the newest dark type defender unit. Make sure to let me know what you do think of her drive skill, and of course her unignited and fully ignited skill set on this specific unit. But without any further ado, let's dive into the summons tab and check out her guaranteed upon summoning banner. Alright everyone, so here we are in the summoning side of the game. There is the guaranteed upon summoning for Mascot Clotho with 15 out of 15 summons available, and we do have a whopping 25,000 crystals available for this specific summon. Now, if you guys haven't seen the previous summons for Racing Zephyros, we did summon for her here on the channel already, and if you guys would like to check out those summons, I'll be sure to have the video linked in the top right hand card of this video right now, and of course in the description box below. But without any further ado, let's begin with the summons. Honestly, hoping for a ton of copies here on the guaranteed upon summoning. I would be very happy with more than one, as she is a very strong defender unit. Now personally, I do lack defender units for the endless side of the game, so I would definitely want to toss her onto my endless roster. But of course, I do need those uncaps, as she did recently just release yesterday, so I would love to have some uncaps on this amazing unit. And of course, she does look very awesome as well, so I'll want to uncap this unit. Definitely will be tossing her onto my HOR lineup in the HOR side of the game, so hopefully we can manage to snag copies from there. I do have a decent amount of blood gems for House of Reincarnation summons, so we'll probably have some here on the channel soon. But there is Mascot Clotho on the first multi-summon. Didn't pull multiple copies, but there she is on the final slot of the multi-summon, of course being the first one. And as you can see her there with the casino sign above her, sitting on the tabletop there, overall looking very good. And there she is, the newest 5-star dark type defender. As for the bio here, welcome, how do you like to tempt your fate? So overall, a very amazing character, very top tier in the live 2D animation, and overall very happy to have pulled this one only within one multi-summon, so we can save up those crystals for future units and possibly for some more summons here on the Clotho solo pickup banner. Alright everyone, so there she is, Mascot Clotho in her full live 2D animation, of course her before awakening costume. And let's check out her live 2D animation and of course her default voice line. So you can see she does say her drive skill line being showdown, and overall a very beautiful animation there for the newest units. But anyways, that'll do it for our summons here for Mascot Clotho. Make sure to let me know down below how your summons did go for our newest defender units, and of course for 5-star Racing Zephyros, as she is a very nice attacker as well. But before you go everyone, if you did enjoy today's Destiny Child summons, make sure to leave a like on this video, and of course if you haven't yet done so already, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you are interested in more Destiny Child content here to come on the channel, and of course for Destiny Child live streams as well. But with all of that being said, I'll see you all in the next Destiny Child video. As always, thank you all so much for watching.